Hello everyone! This is Mom Chin, your English teacher for today. I am glad that you are here so I can share with you our new lesson about context clues. Exactly! We will be learning the different types of context clues which you can use in understanding unfamiliar words. Let's begin! When you read, you may encounter words that have more than one meaning. You may also find words that you have never seen before. And you don't have to check the dictionary for every word you do not understand. Context clues will help you figure out the meaning of those unfamiliar words. You might ask, what are context clues? Importantly, how can understanding these context clues help me to become a better reader? Context clues are hints a reader can use to discover the meanings of unfamiliar words and phrases. A word's context includes the words and the sentences around it. These words and sentences can be clues to the meaning of the words you are unsure of.
Authors use different types of context clues. They might use examples, synonyms, antonyms, or even definitions. For instance, the restaurant's ambience, including its quiet music, flowers, and candlelight, made it a perfect place for Valentine's Day. If you don't know what ambience is, the examples quiet music, flowers, and candlelight let you know that ambience is the special atmosphere or mood of a particular environment.
Sometimes, authors use synonyms or words that mean almost the same thing. Let's try this one.
The child's ability to gymnastics was apparent or obvious at an early age. If you are unfamiliar with the word apparent, the synonym clue obvious makes this sentence easy to understand.
Sometimes, authors will use antonyms to help the reader grasp an unfamiliar word by stating the opposite. Let's take a look at this example.
Carla was meticulous with her assignments, unlike her brother Ralph, who scribbled all over the page. If you don't know what meticulous means, the antonym phrase scribbled all over would let you know that Carla was neat and careful.
Sometimes, authors actually provide definitions within a text if using a less common word. Let's try this one.
Abby was repulsed by the spider crawling up her arm. She had a feeling of disgust and dislike. If you are unfamiliar with the word repulsed, the author clearly defines it as a feeling of disgust and dislike.
Remember, context clues can be examples, synonyms, antonyms, or definitions. Let's read a paragraph and look for the context clues a reader might find if he or she is unfamiliar with the underlined words.
It was time for the band to march on the field. The crowd was ecstatic. Ecstatic? Do you know what that means? Well, this will be a good time to look for context clues. Remember, if you can't find a clue in the sentence you just read, you should keep reading. A word's context includes the words and the sentences around it. Let's start again at the beginning so we can gather all the context surrounding the word ecstatic. It was time for the band to march on the field. The crowd was ecstatic. People screamed and cheered, showing their excitement. Have you seen some clues now? That's great! The words screamed and cheered would be examples of people who are ecstatic. People who are ecstatic are excited. Let's keep reading. The music intensified or increased in volume. The next underlined word is intensified. What does that mean? Let's look for some context clues. Have you seen one? Very good! The clue word is increased. It is a synonym for intensified. Let's keep reading. Unlike her timid friends, Morgan was unafraid to perform in front of a roaring crowd. What is timid? What context clues can we find? Good job! The word unafraid is the opposite of timid. Yes, timid means afraid or shy. The author used an antonym as a clue to help us. Let's continue. After the show, the crowd gave a standing ovation. Ovation? There aren't many clues in the sentence, except we know there is standing going on. What do you think? Great idea! Maybe we should keep reading. The fans stood and clapped to show their appreciation for such a great performance. Wow! The author uses a definition as a clue to help the readers understand what is happening. An ovation is when the whole crowd stands, claps, and cheers. Amazing, right?
So remember, context clues are hints a reader can use to discover meanings of unfamiliar words and phrases. Authors usually use different types of context clues, including examples, synonyms, antonyms, or even definitions, just to help you out in understanding a text. Congratulations! You now know how to find clues in understanding unfamiliar words. That's it for today, guys. This is Mom Chin. See ya next time.